Hello, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to this afternoon's game of London Aces against Tamworth Spartans. I'm here with my good friend Mickey. How you doing, Mickey?
Hello everybody, thank you Ollie for having me today in this grey and sad afternoon, but the light in the gym is on now.
It is a day for watching volleyball indeed.
Absolutely. So,
And I can tell you, the atmosphere here is electric. The fans are going wild for this game. All three of them.
I see two, but yeah, anyway. So let's have a look at the table. What's happening in the league at the moment?
Yeah, these are two teams with very opposing fortunes at the moment. One sat second top, one sat second bottom. Aces coming off the back of that thrilling five-setter last week against Black Country. And the Tamworth Spartans actually coming off the back of 2 3-0 losses. So we shall see if they are going to bounce back or if it's going to be more of the same.
Okay, nice. So let's hope that Aces can, capitalize this moment of the season. Tamworth only played 4 games at the moment, so they are also a little behind in terms of experience and maybe teamwork. I don't know. So let's see what's happening today.
Well, I, for one, am very excited. We will leave you guys to watch this warm-up, and we will come back when there is more to report.
Stay with us.
And now we are here to bring you the lineups for today's game. For the Aces, we have the captain, number 11, John House. Number 21, Ash Iono. Sorry, I am reading that name for the first time. That is. At number 8, we have William van Wingerden. Wingerden? Again, this is brand new names to me. Apologies. Number 6, we have his brother, Ed. In number 7, we have Chris Sherfield. Number 17, Daniel Hall. Number 1, we have Matthew Burnett. Number 5, we have Nadim Gomez. Number 15 is Adam Barr. Number 3 is Eve Baumann. Number 13, we have Josh Dumper. Number 1, we have two number 1s. Number 9, that should say, is Sydney. In number 4, we have the libero, Benny Hung. And number 14, the other libero, is Phil Duarte. And obviously, as ever, on the bench is Adam Watkins. our friendly neighborhood coach. I'll hand over to Mickey for the Tamworth Spartans lineup.
Okay. So the Spartans, in number 3, Benjamin Tain, and number 8, Nikolai Serakuta, and number 9, Sebastian Struski, number 12, Marcin Pachovic, number 13, David Skora, number 19, Nigel Chibaya, number 20, Captain Simon Kieski, and number 43, Nikita Ayuba. And then there is a number 11 libero, Alonso Barrios. On the bench, head coach Bob Fordy. We are very close to the beginning. Again, 2 minutes, a little bit more than 2 minutes from the start. So yeah, they are finishing their warm-up at the net at the moment.
Yeah, so it's a very small Spartan contingent that they brought here today compared to the sea of orange in front of us. We shall see how it fares on the court.
We are close to the side of the net where the Spartans are hitting, and we are seeing pretty solid hits from the right side of the net at the moment.
It's always different though when you get into the actual game. You can sometimes see some big swings during the warm-up and then nothing comes off in the game, and could be vice versa. We shall see. Okay, and we are just coming to the end of the warm-up now. The ref has blown his whistle to bring them all off. And we will soon be seeing who is making the starting 6 for both teams. This is the opportunity for the coaches to get their last few words in of advice, and before it comes down to the players. 6 versus 6.
Or 7, maybe. 6 plus 1.
Yeah, not forgetting the liberos, of course, and their important roles. And actually, we have a new feature today. We have the coach's mic, which we will now pass over to James.
Go for it. We'll be back with them to fucking 15 every step and go down to the pub and watch the rugby. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, let's push them on the surfboard.
Not on the Dragula the whole time.
If you're on, you should know. So
There's Spartan. Oh.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go, boys. Here we go. 2, 3.
Hey, go! Go for the surfboard!
Surprisingly okay.
All right, there we have it. We have the Aces and the Spartans coming onto the court.
Yeah, for the Spartans we have the number 12 Pachovic, number 19 Chibaya, and the number 20 the captain Kievsky, number 9 the setter probably, Struski, and then number 13 Skova, and number 43 Ayuba. Libero number 11, our friend Alonso Barrios.
And for the aces, we have starting in 1 with the serve is Matthew Burnett. Next to him in the backcourt is Phil as the libero. In position 5, we have number 8, William. And position 4, the opposite, Ash. In 3 is number 17, Daniel Hall. And in position 2 is number 3, Eve Baumann. Strong start to the for the aces there, winning that first point. Always important to get the first point on the board. Nice serve coming over. Big set to the outside, tipped. Well picked up, off the hands and out the back. Strong start from the aces here, picking up those early points.
One mistake from Chibaya and another team mistake, not covering a block touch.
Nice serving coming in. Again, floated out to the outside and hit out. So that's a hit in the net and a hit out from the Spartans outside there.
But nice set from Struski, yeah?
Oh, I've just been saying about the nice serve in there, but unfortunately one in the net. Some interesting headgear being seen on the Spartans side. A bandana being worn by the libero. It's an interesting choice.
Yep.
Although I'm not a fashion connoisseur, so who am I to talk? Well picked up off the block there by the aces. Setter taking the first ball there. Libero unable to pick it up.
I think the idea was to let the number 4 hit the ball and not to pass the ball to the libero, but yeah. We need to read the mind better.
Rotation, so now we have number 3 serving for the aces. Nice float serve. Set to the opposite this time. Tipped into the net. That set was just pushed a little bit too wide there, nearly going into the referee stand.
Yeah, very slow start from the Spartans. Bunch of errors already.
Beautiful serve into 1. Again to the opposite, and a huge block from the aces.
Very nice.
Racing out to a very strong 5-point lead early on in this first set. And an early timeout called by the Spartans.
Yeah. This is the kind of game you can win just serving very well. If you start, with this kind of gap, it's easy, to pick up rhythm and maybe try to have some free points also from the serve.
Yeah, and it comes down to what we were saying in the warm-up. You can hit big during the warm-up, but if you can't do it in the game.
Yeah. There's nothing much to say to Spartans at the moment. They need just to start playing. They probably have their head still in the locker room.
I imagine Adam didn't have much to say during that timeout. Just keep doing what you're doing. Lovely float serve there, straight onto the libero. Set to the outside again, hit into the net. Spartans struggling to get the ball back onto the other side at the moment.
Yeah, very, very low set from the number 9.
Again serving on the libero. High ball to the outside, pushes it over. Set to the middle and off the block. Very well good use of the hands there.
A phone call from the middle and a very nice point. 8-1.
Lovely float serve and a skewed pass, but the libero picks it up. Floated back for a free pass. Gone to the opposite this time, off the block, but deflected over. Libero on the second ball. Big hit from the
Nice
opposite
hit,
there.
yeah.
First ball they've actually managed to get down from the Spartans.
Pachovic after this hit is going to serve. 2-8.
Talking a big game for a team on 2 points. There's a big serve coming in here. And in. Ace.
Pachovic.
Right into the back line.
Again, 2 points in a row for him.
3-8 now for the Aces. See if they can side this one out. Big topspin serve coming again. Well picked up by Phil. High ball to the 10. And again off the hands of the block. Very well used. Showing how you can do that out of rotation as Nadim comes on to the front row and middle.
Yes, this Shibaya is a very good jumper, but maybe the timing of the block is not always perfect.
Well picked up there in the back row. Out of rotation.
Nice set.
And hit out. Aces did well to pick that one up, but couldn't quite see that out. 4-9 now the score.
Now Chibaya on serve.
And into the net. 10-4 to the Aces. Very strong start here.
Aces are also showing a very strong game on out of system that is very useful in this kind of situations.
And that's a point back to the Spartans. Giving one back in return. Very generous of you, Ash. Seen a few topspin serves coming in now. What we see here is slight jump float. Lovely pass to the setter. Gone to the outside, off the block again.
So now the setter of Spartans is in front court, and Aces profit of this situation, leaving him one block.
Oh, a low pass there. Set high to the outside, big block. Can they scramble it? They do. Free ball for the Aces though. This is going to the middle, off the block and high. Another pass, attempt at a dump, but dragging the net on the way down.
Yeah. Was a good idea, but yeah.
Yeah, right idea with a slight overpass, but the middle was ready for him. 6-11, so still that 5-point gap. And another serve into the net. Attempt at a jump float there, but unfortunately, fortunately for us, unsuccessful.
I was about to say that Spartans looked like they were waking up, but yeah, a serve into the net is not a good way to wake up.
And how we have Nadim going for the serve. An overpass. And off the block and in, but a net touch from the Spartans there.
So this year there is a new rule about screening, and you see sometimes the people under the net of this. Ace.
And ace serve. Confusion in the ranks of the Spartans there.
You see people under the net raising their hands and lowering their hands and doing some kind of ballet, and this is because the new rule forbids the players to raise the hands.
Another serve coming in from Nadim there. High pass this time from the Spartans, but hit into the antenna. And the Aces are stretching out their lead now. That's a 9-point lead, 15-6 at the moment. Strong service from Nadim. As the Spartans continue to complain about this screening. Scramble it over. Free ball for the Aces. Set to the outside. Well picked up from the libero there. High ball, but confusion again. But they managed to sort it out and get that hit. Strong hit from the outside. 7-15 now.
The setter is complaining about a violation that wasn't there. It was just, a joust under the net, and nothing wrong with that.
Ref having a word with the captain there. Another jump float coming in. Sailing out the back.
Another mistake, yeah.
How many is that now from the
At
Spartans?
least 3 or 4, yeah.
I think it's 3 in the net and 1 out the back.
Yep.
Mistakes you can't be making when you're trailing. It's gone through a full rotation for the Aces now, back in their starting rotation. Lovely serve coming in straight onto the libero. Fired out to the middle. Well picked up. Nice loud call from Phil there. Floated ball to the outside, off the block, and a point for the Spartans.
Aces are targeting the libero on serve. We'll see if it's a good idea in the long term or not.
And another service error. Gifting these points away. That's 17-8 now.
The setter now is in backcourt, so they have 3 people in the front court that can hit the ball. Again
Another
on the
serve
libero.
onto the libero. And a big block there.
Ooh, this was very, very bloody good. Well done.
Huge block from William there.
1 block, perfect.
Another serve onto the libero. Well scrambled from the setter. Opposite set now. Rolled into the backcourt, but out the back, unfortunately. Spartans now 1 point away from double figures. Lots of clapping during their serving, but it doesn't seem to be doing them any good. Topspin serve coming.
And that's the second haze for him already. Yep. Nice.
A call of out from the Aces there, but not heard early enough. And a receive error.
It's the only threat they have from the baseline, but it's a big threat.
Now the topspin serve. Again, a call of out from the
3
Aces.
aces. Wow. Marcin Pachovic. So one good way to come back is just serving very well, and they are trying.
Still feel it's too little too late for them though.
Possibly.
7 point gap this far and into the set. Maybe I'm jinxing it. We'll see. That one definitely wasn't going out, and well picked up. Set to the out. Oh, good hit from the opposite there. Very
Honestly,
well done by
that
her.
was a very good set.
Beautiful set. No one saw it coming.
Yes.
As Nadim comes back onto the front row. And we have Daniel serving.
So the second ref is complaining about the second coach who wasn't sitting on the bench as it should be. But yeah. Okay.
Not allowed to be standing with the subs. Spartans seem to understand the word out more than the Aces as they leave that ball to go sailing long. Score now 12-19. Another topspin serve coming. Very well received into the middle, and a beautiful hit.
Very quick. Yeah.
Don't need the power when you can place it like that.
Very, very quick hit. Almost a tempo 0. Amazing. Well done.
Big serve from Ash coming. Very lovely serve. Gone to the outside set. Very well hit into position 1. Substitute coming for the Aces. As we see Sydney coming on at opposite, sorry. A former Pirate player, downgraded to the Aces. Captain serving for the Spartans now. Straight on to Phil. Outset to the outside.
Yeah, rolling
And
into the
down
net.
off the block.
Yeah, 21-13.
4 more points for the Aces to win this first set. 8-point gap. Lovely serve coming in. Set to the middle. Off the foot and over from Phil. Setter goes to the outside this time. And off the block.
Great.
And down for the Aces. Huge block.
They are celebrating because the block was from the setter that usually doesn't block a lot, but wow, well done.
The setter, the one who also picked that ball up off his foot. Unorthodox, but they all count.
Yep.
The Spartans call another timeout.
Let's try to hear what Adam is saying.
Hi.
Something like, let's keep going, guys.
Hopefully get this over in 3. John has some words of wisdom.
Josh has described this game as, frankly, a waste of time. So I hope there's loads of people tuned in.
All the players back in court now for these final few points of the set. Float serve into position 5. Set for pipe. And sailing out the back from the pipe there.
So they changed strategy. Now they are serving in 5, so to keep the wing occupied with reception, leaving the libero alone, and it's paying off. Again.
High pass there. Set to the outside, tipped, but well picked up by the middle. Dump from the setter. Pancake.
Double.
Attempted tip again, but set not high enough, and very well read by the Aces. And now set point.
I think the number 43 of Spartans did a clear double, but still.
Chance of spin to win from the Aces, but
That
straight
was
into the net.
the right thing to do.
With over a 10-point gap, you got to go for it sometimes.
Yes.
Easy serve there for Phil to pick up. Set to the outside, not high enough, tipped over. Set goes to the middle, well picked up from Phil there. Scramble by Sydney. Free ball over for the Spartans onto the libero. Outside, tipped, and down. Not read this time by Nadim.
Second tip in a row that comes from 4, and yeah, Nadine is there.
Maybe that was a new direction by their coach during that last timeout.
Possibly.
See what the Aces could do with this one. Set to 10, over from Sydney, and out the back. So Spartans hanging on here, extending the time for this first set. 8 points the gap now.
Yeah, the risk is that when it's too easy, quote unquote, you maybe can lose a little bit of the rhythm.
Yeah, maybe trying to overcomplicate things a little bit. Sometimes
And that's it.
the simplest way is the best way, as we see the set going out to outside, wiping
Against
off the block.
Setter,
And that
one
is the
set.
set. Strong opening set there from the Aces. Spartans didn't seem to have too much to worry them. Lots of service errors, but don't want to read too much into it. Early doors, but good set to start the match.
Yeah,
Mickey, what are you seeing?
Yeah, at the moment the game is all about service and receiving, and Aces are dominating the court in these two fundamentals. And I don't know if Sparta starts serving better, that can be useful for them. But also I like the fact that Aces were very strategic in their serves, changing targets and exploiting the weaknesses of Spartans. At the moment, there is no challenge for them, I think.
Yeah, they seem to be serving a lot on the libero today. Seems to be a very purposeful target.
Yeah, and they changed to the outside hitter only on the last 4 or 5 points. we'll see what's happening in the second set. But yeah, I see there is a lot of thinking about who's going to target during the serves, and that's very good. We'll see.
Will we see the same starting six from Adam this set? They started well. Maybe more of the same, or maybe he'll be thinking about giving some of his other players a chance.
Good shit.
Maybe this is a game where you can do something.
It's so good. Will Van Wingerden, live from the sideline. What do you got to say, Will?
This microphone's a bad idea. Take it away.
Not a lot of choices for Spartans, so I think Spartans will have pretty much the same 7.
Looking at the players lining up on the sideline for the Aces, seems to be the same 6 that actually ended the set. So Sydney starting this set in place of Ash in opposite. As the players come back onto the court for the start of the second set. Ref checking the lineups. Make sure they're all in position.
Spartans setter in position 1, Aces setter in position 2.
Let's see if during that gap between the sets, the Spartans have learnt to serve. Short serve this time, picked up, scrambled, and a free ball pushed over by Phil. High pass to the setter, who goes opposite. But the hit is into the net. Ref doesn't call it. Dumped over by the setter from the Aces. Gone to the opposite again. And this time it is down. There's a very tight set to the net there.
Yep. It was a 4 touches, I think, very clear from the position where we are. It was very obvious.
Onto the libero, who does a nice pass, set to the middle, and a strong hit there from number 19.
He can jump and he can hit the ball.
The setter for the Ace is getting a bit confused there, thinking it was our point, but no, that's what happens when the ball goes down on your side. It's the opposition's point. Welcome to Volleyball 101 with Ollie. Big topspin serve, well picked up. Set to the outside as Sydney's there. Off the block. Set to the outside again, tight. Attempted a tip, but into the net from Sydney.
Couple of good serves from Spartans already, and some trouble.
Yeah, it's that number 12 with a strong topspin serve. Going for it again. Toss goes up. And in. Ace into the position 5 there.
Wow.
And as Mickey was saying in the first set, this is what happens when you can put a string of serves together. And just as we were bigging him up, next serve goes sailing out the back.
A bit of luck, maybe.
Oh, it's the second ref is moving the camera. Too much interference. Serve coming in from Dan. Float serve onto the libero. Set to the middle, who dumps. And Aces can't quite pick that one up. Seems to be a varied setting strategy in this set. Yep. Using more of the players.
Yep.
Working out for them so far, but only 4-2 at the moment.
Also, the pass is better for them.
Talking of, that's a lovely pass. Reached over, and that is the point for the Aces.
Yeah, that's the problem with people. They is very, very tall, right? They don't understand how high they can go and how on the other side of the net they can go.
It's not a problem for you, is it, Mickey?
No, it's not. Never been.
Float serve onto the libero again. Set to the outside this time, off the net. Strong hit into position 6.
In the seam, the block wasn't closed. Well done.
Phil onto the backcourt now.
The setter now is in front court. We'll see if Aces will exploit this.
Oh, hit into the net by Nadim there. Couple of tight passes to the net there.
Yeah.
Very different start to this set as we saw in the last one. 6-3 now to the Spartans. Jump serve coming. Poor serve, straight into the bottom of the net.
You called it. Yeah, but it's yeah. The balance of serves and reception is very different now, see?
Sydney comes in with the jump float. High set to the outside, tipped, but back over from Nadim. And no one picking it up in the Spartan ranks.
And Aces are closing the gap.
The ancient Spartans, famously known for how well drilled and organized they are. These guys seem to not have had the same amount of training. Set to 10. And off the block and down onto the Aces side of the court.
Another serve on the libero, another reception not perfect.
Loopy serve coming, picked up, set to the outside, knuckleball over. Setter to the outside again, big hit, big block, and out off the block from the Aces. Spartans getting holding that 3-point lead at 8-5. Yep. Aces giving the opposition some hope here early in this second set. As a big hit comes in from the outside, picked up, straight over for the Aces. Set to 10, off the fingers, picked up by the libero. Set to 10 by the Spartans now, picked up by 6. Big call, over from Sydney. That's set to 10 again. And out the back. Big point to win that from the Aces.
Some hesitation on out-of-system gate plays from the Spartans, and this was fatal.
Libero picks that one up around the 3-meter line. Off the block, but picked up again. Number 12 with the big hit. Seems to be their favorite player, number 12, for the Spartans.
Yeah. But the good news is the block now is very well closed and on time. So
let's see what the Aces can do here. Jump float serve coming in, picked up by Phil. Attempted dump and read by the Spartan 12. Puts in a big block, no way getting through that. 10-6 to the Spartans now. Another jump float coming in and straight to the net. Service area is starting to creep back in again for the Spartans.
yeah. But the level of passing from Aces is not good enough, I think. We need to work a little bit on that.
And just as Mickey was saying that the Aces passing isn't good enough, that is a poor pass from the Spartan libero there. More and more Aces serves still going on to that libero. As that serve goes sailing out the back from Nadim. 11-8 now. As the captain for the Spartans comes onto the front court. Jump float serve from number 9. And set to the outside. Big hit comes through. And finds the floor.
Yep. The middle was a little bit late on this jump. And very nice set anyway.
Setter to serve for the Aces. Floats over onto the libero again. Set to the outside. Off the block and out.
Block out.
They're getting the block up. Just need to angle that slightly more in court. Spartans doing to the Aces what the Aces were doing to the Spartans in the first set. Off the hands. As number 12 goes for the jump serve. No service streak from 12 this time. Keeps the score at a 2-point gap, 10-12 now. No one's running away with it this set. Serve comes in. Set to the opposite.
Very quick set.
Yeah, not a lot of height on that one.
No.
But just enough.
I think Spartans are more relaxed and they can play better. We'll
Jump
see.
serve coming in. Well picked up. High ball there. Set to the outside. Tip coming through. Picked up by the middle in the back court. Another tip. Set her out. Big shout from Phil to take that second ball. And a huge block there from number 43.
Huge block.
Spartans doing well to shut the aces down so far.
Nikita Ayuba. Wow, what a block.
Well picked up again on the serve. Single hand set. Spartans complaining about that one, but the ref has given the point to the aces.
I think it was okay. I think it was on the net.
Captain asking the question, but ref is steadfast in his decision. Correct decision. Big call from the coach. They're calling that out. Spartans open up a bit of a lead now. 15-11.
There is still time to come back, but
Oh, unlucky there.
not much.
Attempt to pick up there from Phil, but off the back of Sydney. Spartans getting louder, getting more confidence, growing into this game. Server being told off for being too far back. Big call of out there from Phil. Correctly called.
4 points. Come on.
Oh, and a mistake from 12 there.
I was about to say too easy serve, but it wasn't.
Sometimes those can be misleading. You think
Yes.
it's coming over, you take your eye off it just for a second, and that's all it takes. Another float serve coming in. Set to the outside. And out.
It's out, yes. It's out. It's well out.
Referee making use of his lines person there. Nice serving from Sydney to bring this back. I jinxed him.
Yes.
Whoops. Sorry, Sydney. If you watch this one back, that's my fault.
And off he goes.
Oh, brutal from Adam there. One service mistake and you're gone. That's what happens when you got a big bench. Loopy serve coming in from 23. Set to the outside. Off the block. And out the back. Point aces, keeping it a 2-point gap.
Again, the middle jumps on the middle, leaving the setter alone. And it's an easy job.
Substitute coming in for the Spartans. 13 off for 3.
Number 3.
Serve coming in.
Benjamin
Overpass.
Payne.
Picked up from the libero, but as the referee is very nearly taken off his stand there. I seem to remember playing in a game where last week's commentator Pep did something very similar. Fortunately, no injuries. Serve out the back. Not able to close that gap of 2 points. Still 18-16 now.
Another missed opportunity. It was a good serve.
Well picked up off the serve, set to the outside again, and a big hit coming through.
Yep.
Important point, that one.
Yeah, very intelligent set again against the setter, and that's the way to do it. We've got another rotation.
Serve coming in onto the libero again. Set to the outside. A huge block there. Massive block
What?
coming in from Dan.
And the gap is closed now.
18 all.
Come on.
Exciting set, this one. Very well done by the aces to shut down their the Spartans' big hitter there. Floated onto the libero again. Back to 12. Up off the hands this time. Dump from the setter. Rolls off the net. It's a roll hit there. Scrambled, but lifted by the aces.
So there is another challenge happening. The setter is trying to find the other setter on the other side of the court all the time because the block is weaker. Ooh.
Oh, very lucky point there. Someone tighten that net up. Dribbling off that net. Do it again, I dare you.
In a blink of an eye.
Oh,
now
another
3
ace
points.
though. And timeout
And
called
time.
by Adam. Let's see if we can hear what he has to say.
This is a doddle of a serve. Let's get the pass. Let's get the pass up in the air and go and crush this ball. We'll toss away the set otherwise, and we don't want that. Like, they don't deserve a set.
There's someone passed away on court. Fuck me. Yeah. Someone take control. Someone fucking make some noise. Talk about what you're doing. Tell fucking point to people. Tell them what's happening. Call for the ball when the set goes up. We're all like just, there's the ball. This is what we need.
Basically, we just need to learn how to play volleyball really quick.
2, 3. Aces!
No idea if any of that was intelligible. Whether that's down to the mic or just the way Adam speaks, who knows. Still one more timeout left for Adam in this set. Well picked up off the serve this time. Set to 10. Slightly far back, but nice hit over. Set to the opposite. Big hit and a nice pick up there. Free ball over from the aces now. Set to the outside. And a big block again from the setter.
And the second block from the setter. Big loss.
Number 12 not getting as much success this time round. Important point to win that one. Keep it at 2 points. 19-21. And the setter goes to serve now. Float serve onto the libero. Set to the middle. Tips it over with his fingertips. Set to the opposite. And down the line.
Very nice.
Again, not always necessary to add a bunch of power. Just the right placement will do.
And direction.
2021 now. Short serve comes over. Set to the opposite. Low ball. Tipped out. And another point for the aces there. As they're begging the second ref for anything there, but not being given. And the Spartan coach calls a timeout at 21-21 in the second set. Feeling nervous at all, Mickey?
Yes. You play well.
Inspiring
From
words.
the point of view, you played well. 20
You're
minutes.
beautiful.
Very bad 3 minutes. It is 21 all.
Let's finish it here.
If you come into the second set more than that first one, maybe their nerves are settled. Maybe the long journey from Tamworth, which, for people who don't know, is near Birmingham. Never heard of it myself, had to look it up. Another serve comes in from the setter. Libero takes second ball to outside. Finds that gap.
Very nice hit. Off the block.
Good use of the of the outside out system there from the Spartans. 22-21.
And that's the moment of the set, I think.
Big serve comes in, picked up by Phil. Ooh, low second ball, scrambled over. Set to the outside. Up off the block. Set to the outside again. Scrambled, roll hit over. And just finding those gaps at the moment.
Very well done with the new entry, the number 3. It's 23-21. And again, a big serve is coming.
Can he do the same again? Ball goes up. Over. High second ball. Tipped over onto the libero. Middle set. Big hit from number 19 to get set point for the Spartans.
So Ace has got 2 no hits after 2 big serves and timeout from Adam.
Yeah, I think we all knew that one was coming.
Do not want to be losing this set. We should not be losing this set. My game plan here is pass the ball nice and high to Matthew, set it out to Ash, who hits it down the line. We'll see if that happens. John is very angry. Back to you in the studio.
And that's set point for the Spartans. Not a surprise, they played better, much better in this second set.
Tension as the ball goes up. Skewed first pass, but still up. Scrambled over by the Aces for a free ball. Setter has it to the outside, but hit into the net from number 3. Ace is not out of it yet.
No. A miss set.
As Eve goes into the serve.
No pressure.
Or not a high pass there, but scrambled up from the setter, who sets the first ball. Set to the pipe now, and into the net again. A lifeline for the Aces, 23-24.
Number 3 goes off again. Rule number 1 of volleyball is new player come in, you serve on him, right?
Oh
That's
yes,
it.
we'll see. See if Eve has read Mickey's tactics.
Nope.
No, that goes to number 12. High first pass. Set to the opposite. Big hit comes through, but picked up. Set to the pipe, but no one's there. So scrambled over by Phil. Set to the outside. Number 13, the players just come on to win the set for Spartans.
Wow. And it's 1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I definitely did not see that coming after that first set. Big comeback there from Spartans. Only 2 points in it in the end, but could be a very, very, very important set, that one. A few words of advice coming in from Adam now. Let's see where we can, if we can hear what he has to say.
Spirits are low. Josh Dumper, otherwise known as Josh Grumper, is mad and wants to get out of here. We just need to go back to basics. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but shout out Jan Ebbing, the big German wall. Couldn't be here this week. Maybe that's why we lost the set. Who knows? I don't know how much longer I can do this for. We need to get this done in the next 2 sets. I gave Jan a shout.
can do this one. We do it every.
For any teams listening out there, this is the kind of tactical analysis you get at the London Aces.
Did you just say the same thing? Huh? Sorry, I was writing the thing out. I'm not. I wasn't sure if you did.
Come on.
So yes, Spartans managed to balance again the serve reception game. As a consequence, Aces couldn't play on the middle, and Spartans on the other way, they couldn't. They could play on middles 3 or 4 times, and that was enough to win the set.
Let's see if Aces can bring some more of that magic they had in the first set. Can I find those crucial points that they need? 1-1 going into the third set.
Serve strong, Aces. Serve strong.
Serve comes over from the setter onto the libero again. Still targeting him. Over from the setter, but well read. Big hit from the outside and down.
Yeah, above the net, above the block. So sometimes it's easy, right?
They certainly make it look so, Nicky. Again, serve comes in from the setter. Skewed pass, set to 10. Off the fingers. No, not given.
No.
Big serve out the back. A big hit out the back by the Spartans there.
It was definitely aiming at the fingers, but
Oh, it's for sure. Didn't find them. Serve onto the libero again. Set to the outside. Big block comes in. And down. Huge block, that one.
What we were saying about starting well the sets.
Makes a big difference. Float serve onto the libero again. Set to the outside to number 12, who finds the court with a big hit. 1-3. Definitely their favoured hitter.
Definitely.
See if Aces can limit this serve to just one. Picked up, low pass though. Set to the opposite, pushed over, deep into the court. Set to the middle from the Spartans and down into position 5.
Yeah, and this is the pattern we saw in the second set. Good serve, no pass, no hit, and opening up for the middle for Spartans.
Serve coming in from number 9. Float serve. High but overpassed. Picked up by the Spartans. Set to opposite. And down. Over the block. Big hit there from the opposite. Number 20. To level the points at 3-all.
I think the question is, can they serve this level up to the end of the game? Well,
again, that's another serve not picked up by the Aces there to take the lead for the first time in this third set. 4-3. Float serve again. Phil picked up nice and high. Set to the outside. Blocked, but up. Over. And just out. Good attempt to pick that one up. Unfortunate with the way it fell.
good reaction from the Spartans.
Big block from the Spartans there. Serve comes over. Help called by the setter. And another ace. 6-3 now the score. Big string of serves this.
Yep.
Adam doesn't seem worried. Nice pass, that one. Set to the outside, but over the net and onto the referee stand that.
We are really struggling with the pass. It doesn't look like a very hard serve, honestly. But probably, well, it's floating
Good, Brev. It's not
a lot
looking good, Brev.
because I see that nobody can pick it up.
I don't understand why we're having this collapse. So let's just. I'm not for it. I'm going out there and facing people, right? It's all over the place right now.
It's a really valid point. That's about 90% of Aces timeouts when we're down. Sound pretty much exactly like that.
Hearing a few words there from the Aces sideline during that timeout. And coach's point right there. Adam will take that one all day long. Timeout followed by a service error. Love to see it.
It's a crucial moment for the game, I think.
Yeah, stops them from running away with it in this third set as the set comes out to the outside, finds the court deep into position one.
Now Spartans are in complete flow. And we got the number 12 to serve again.
8-4 now.
One set all.
Picked up, but over, passed, and straight back from number 13.
What worries me is the faces of the Aces players are like, not the eye of the tiger, but very bad body language at the moment.
Big serve comes over again. Off the hands and out from the Aces. And with substitute coming on, we see number 6, Ed, coming on for number 3, Eves, I don't know, something like that. Goes straight into the pass. Will number 12 serve on him? He does. Up high, out the back though. Scrambled over. Libero picks it up. Set to the outside. Tipped. And again, finding that deep court.
Now everything looks easy for them.
11-4 now to the Spartans. Confidence growing more all the time. Up from the Aces. Roll hit over off the net. Free ball over. Can they do something with this one? Set to the opposite. Tipped. Up by the Spartans. Set to the outside. That's a tip. And out. Big point there for the Aces.
Aces need to keep a cool mind. Don't panic. There is still time. Change
Another
of the
substitute.
setter.
Chris coming on for the setter, Matthew. We'll see if a change of setter means a change of fortunes for the Aces in this third set. As the ace comes in, up from the libero, but no one was there to pick up that second ball. 6-11 now.
We definitely need more, but it's a good start.
Nice serve comes over, flat pass there, scrambled over, free ball for the Aces now. Set to the outside. Big hit comes in. Wow.
Good. So a slower set, possibly higher ball, but very nice angle.
That's what they needed.
7-11. One set all.
Spartans bench nice and quiet now. Up
Again
from the
on
libero. Set to outside, but double touch called by the Aces, but not by the referee.
Yeah, it was double in any universe possible. except this.
Aces aren't happy with that one, but
they should forget immediately what happened, not getting distracted by that.
nice pass. Middle set, scrambled up, free ball over for the aces. Middle again. Again, they are getting that scramble up. Set to the opposite, pushed over again. Free ball, third in a row. Oh, scrambled. Push the outside, tip again. Up, nice pass. High ball, pipe set. Down into position one and shanked.
The ball was low, but number 6 managed to work very well with his wrist. So
Yeah, very nice hit there from Ed.
well done.
As Ash goes into the back court, Setter goes to the front court. Big serve coming. Nice serve. High pass, set to the opposite, but wide. And again into the referee stand.
It's the second time today.
Off the block from the aces there.
Another subs from the aces.
Substitution. Captain John coming on for Ash into opposite. 13-8 now the score. 5 points the gap. Big serve coming from 20. Well picked up. Set to the middle, off the block. Set to 10 now. New captain, new player, John coming on and wins the point.
I agree with the setter to try to play more in the middle, even if you're not having points now, but you know, you just keep them awake.
Yeah, you drag the block with you as well if you do that.
Yeah.
Which means when you set to the wings, you get a little bit more of a gap. As the tip comes over from Spartans, high ball, set to 10 again. And off the hands. That's 2 points in a row for John.
Crowd is complaining about another double. Also, the captain is complaining. Yeah.
Just questioning about the Spartan setting there.
Yeah.
Ref seems to be letting them go. Float serve comes in onto the libero. Set to the outside. Tip. Up, though, from the opposite. Set to outside. Libero picks that ball up. Opposite set in 10. Big block, but out.
That was a good opportunity. The set was low.
14-10 now.
But the opposite managed to hit a very strong ball. 14-10, okay.
Serve comes in. Up from the libero. Set to the outside. Big hit coming in. Scrambled up from the backcourt. Attempted dump by the Spartans, but into the net. 11-14 now.
One good serve, one good block.
Nice serve comes over, picked up by the libero. Set goes to the outside again, number 12, who finds the block.
Yep.
And out off the block.
Nothing to do with this kind of balls.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta hold your hands up and say, yeah, nice set, nice hit.
Yeah.
Let's get the next one. So serve comes in from 43. Float serve, up. Whoa. And off the fingers. Bit of confusion there in the aces.
Yeah, they know that they are not passing well, I think, and this causes some panic when the pass is not coming. Keep it cool, guys, keep it cool.
Yeah, a bit of tension coming in. Set goes to the outside, tip comes in, picked up in the backcourt. Middle takes the second ball, outside, hit. Well picked up there. Set goes to opposite, pushed over into deep corner. Set goes to 12 again. And out off the big hit from 12.
Almost a miracle, but not yet. 17-11, one set all.
Still not out of it in this set. Still plenty of time. And aces need to break this serve and have a string of their own. High pass there. Set goes to the outside, way off the net. No block coming.
Ooh.
Shanked pass though. Roll hit coming back at them. High pass, lovely pass. Set goes to 10. And John again uses the hands well.
Well done. You see, Spartans are risking all they have on all balls, while aces are trying to reason, but it's not paying out at the moment.
Smart play from John to win that point, as we see Nadim coming on at middle.
Yep.
Set of serving. And dribbles over the net. Payback for the one that the Spartans got in that second set. Go on, Chris. Do it again. I'll buy you a pint.
Almost.
Over. Up off the libero. Middle set, but a huge block from Nadim. Monster block from the new middle coming in there.
He
And a
decided to
timeout.
jump, not to read the block, and he was successful.
Rocky
So,
start.
to
We
coach's corner.
seem to be showing
See if we can
some
hear what
sort of
Nadim says.
inspiration. John spraying 10s out to the back corner of the gym, but they get touches, so that's nice. Sounds like it's business as usual. Serves in at 1, block cross, and hit the fucking ball in the court. Come on, boys.
And we are back. 17-14 for Spartans, 1 set all.
Serve comes in from Chris. On to the libero again. Set goes to number 12 outside. Off the block. But down onto the ace's side. 18-14 now. Only 4 points the gap. They've done well to bring that gap down.
In previous rotation, we suffered a lot this rotation with the setter on serve. We'll see. And we suffer again.
But it's still up, still live. Ball comes over. Free ball. Set goes to the outside again. Number 12, their favourite. Just finds that place on the court. 19-14 now. Again, it's the same server that caused these issues in the beginning of this set.
Yep.
And again, another ace. A misread there from the aces.
This is a beautiful serve. Really, really fast, floating. Well done.
What can aces do to get out of this rotation? That'll help. Very generous there from the Spartans, serving straight into the net.
5 points gap. Come on.
Serve comes in from Ed. Set goes to the opposite this time. Tip comes over. Up off the middle. Set goes to the outside. Big hit off the hands. Over. Up from Phil. Set to the middle. Off the hands
And
again
point.
and out.
I might be wrong, but that's the first point from the middle in the entire set and maybe in the last 2.
Important that one. 4 more points now. That serve goes to 1, but out. 21-16.
Ace is struggling to find rhythm on serve. While now we have number 12 from Spartans that don't struggle to find rhythm on serve so far. Oh,
Sailing out the back.
I tried to jinx it.
Well, thankfully you did.
Okay.
Nadim goes into the serve. Rolls it over. Set to the outside.
Yeah.
And down.
Good.
Down onto the back of the court. 22-17.
So I agree not to serve on the libero that like now is warm and passing well. Possibly the service needs to be a little bit harder. Another big serve coming.
High pass, but into the back court. Set goes to the outside. Off the hands, but scrambled up. And a lucky bounce off the net to get that point.
I think the idea was to take off the hands from the block.
Confidence high from the Spartans now. Lots of singing and chanting and clapping. Free ball goes over from John. Set to the outside by the Spartans, and a big block back into the hitter.
Wow.
Very well done there. (18-23).
Now every ball is like ice and fire at the same time. Again on the libero.
Middle. Again with a lucky point. Hitting that ball off the net. As you say, Mickey, Aces just haven't been able to find the rhythm in this third set.
I don't know, honestly.
Set point now for the Spartans to take a crucial 2-1 lead going into the fourth set.
Adam tried to call timeout.
Out, serves out.
With no consistent pass, it's difficult. There's nothing really to do.
Ace is still not out of it yet.
No.
And the Spartans are able to find that point that they need. 25-19 in the third set, 2-1. See what the Aces can do. See what Adam has to say in this gap between the third and fourth sets.
Aces fashion, we are pushing this the length. We love a good 5-set on a Saturday afternoon. General mood is down, energy is low.
They put a lot of pressure on this fair play. Didn't deal with it. Yeah, really.
John's a bit microphone shy.
G'day, mate.
What do you think of that set, Josh?
Yeah, it's quality volleyball, real good stuff. Yeah. Stuff of that.
Aces!
Let's get this one.
Apologies for any language you may have heard during these timeouts with the coaches, but it's one way to fire your players up there. What would you be saying in Adam's position, Mickey? What would you be saying to your players?
Yeah, so if you don't pass very well as a team, there's nothing much you can do, right? Because it's completely out of control. You can play with teams that are serving too well for you. But not being aggressive on serve, that is, a fundamental that we are in control, in complete control, is not good enough. So probably I would start from serve. Be more aggressive, avoid the middle on the other side of the court, and see if they can keep up the rhythm.
Wise words, wise words.
So
play better, that would be my advice.
Yeah, control what you can control, and forget about the mistakes and all the stuff.
And again, we see the same 6 starting this set that ended the last one.
Yep.
So John still on at opposite, Chris still on at setter, Nadeem on at mid.
and a very dangerous setter on serve. It's half a rotation different as before, so we'll see. Now the libero is in one. Short.
Off the net, picked up by Phil. Set goes to the outside, off the block. And a big block there from the Spartans to shut that point down. And it is the Spartans that open the scoring in this fourth set. A must-win set for the Aces if they are to win this game.
Another good
Set
reception.
goes to the middle, off the block, but down onto the Spartan side.
That's the way. Good pass, middle play. Come on. 1-0.
More of that, please, boys. Serve comes in from Chris. Float serve up by the libero. Set goes to the outside. And the block goes back into the hitter again. Big block. Captain John there again. He is a very large man. Float serve comes in. Pass goes to the backcourt. Set to opposite. Big hit from number 12.
Out.
But out. Complain all you like, mate. That was definitely out.
It was a very nice hit, but it was out.
Nice serve comes in again from Chris. Set goes to the middle. Big hit.
Set was low and high, but yeah, this guy can jump a lot. So he was managing hesitation, flying high and hitting the ball very hard.
Now we have the two big servers coming in for Spartans in a row here. Number 12.
Wow.
And
Wow.
the Lions person has called that in. Mark having a few words with the first ref there. That ace levels the score at 3-all. Toss goes up. Up by the libero. Set goes to opposite. Attempted cross court hit, but into the net, unfortunately.
The set was not good enough.
Bit of a wide set, that one.
Yeah.
Kind of only gave the hitter one option, which was to go cross court there, but just couldn't quite get it over. 4-3 now for the Spartans. Silence in the court. Big serve comes in, but a very nice pass. Set to the middle, block. It's confusion again. And a point for the Aces. Very nearly got that back, but just not enough on it.
And what a very good pass difference can make, right?
Oh, beautiful pass. that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Nice serve, low pass, but goes to the outside with the set. Up off. Oh, big block there, but up by the libero, but we have a man down on court. Wasn't able to get there in time.
That's why core conditioning is important.
Jump serve coming in.
And
a
another
shank
ace.
pass there, unluckily. Big serve. 6-4 now. 2 points to go.
Yeah. Now we see the difference between Aces and Spartans. Spartans are going for it. For all serves, all hits, and it's paying off.
Nice pass this time. Set goes to the opposite. Hit from John. High ball. Attempted to go over on the second one, but a block there. Set goes to Pipe,
Wow.
who tries to be cheeky. Not the right time for it.
Not the first time they try to organize out of system like this. Yeah. I'm not sure I agree.
I mean, in those situations, it's totally fine to go for the pipe, but I think it's a poor decision making there by the hitter.
Yes.
As the serve from the Aces goes into the net. 7-5. Serve comes over, and it's another ace.
Wow.
8-5 now the score. Serve comes in, less pace on this one, nice high pass. Set fired out to the opposite, and a big hit from John. Straight into position one. Spartans can't get down quick enough to save that one.
No middle in the block, and a very fast arm. 6-8. It's time to risk a little bit more on the serve.
Close serve comes in. Nice high pass there. Set goes to the middle. Still up though. Very well done by the aces to keep that going. Middle. Oh, it's going to the outside this time. Who finds that gap?
The setter calling again. It's a trap, guys. It's a trap.
You tell him, Mickey. Second ref having some words with our man on the mic there. On the bench. Short serve comes over, picked up by the middle. Set goes to the outside, and a big hit comes in. Oh, you just love to see hits like that.
This releases some tension.
God, that's satisfying.
Yeah, the court is green.
Still up.
Above the block again.
Ace is unhappy here. The ref has corrected the Spartans' rotation error before the serve has come in, which had the ref not done so would have been a point for the aces. Controversial decision making, but
I agree.
ref's decision is final.
Yeah. That's the first mistake in ages from the Spartans on the serve.
Bit of positive karma though.
Yeah.
The volleyball gods are giving out some justice.
But also, it's a good sign. Maybe the pressure we are applying is working out.
Oh, set straight over to the aces side. Free ball for them. Hit comes in from the outside.
Yep.
And the block goes on to the aerial, and that is a point for the aces. 9-10 now the score. As Foghorn Phil goes again.
Belting some noise.
Lovely short serve, that one. Still up, still live. It comes over. Oh, didn't really know what to make of that one.
Some top spin, maybe.
It was a high ball, but seemingly the player lost his footing there and had to resort to a pancake. Couldn't quite get it over off the net on that third ball.
And now
Float
starts
serve comes in, but very well taken by the libero. Set goes to the outside, off the block, still live, and the ball comes over by the aces. Very well done there. Set comes to the opposite, who hits it straight out, and that is a brilliant point for the aces there to get that ball over.
Yes, and it's important because the setter was really hurting the aces on serve. So, good news.
Serve comes over onto the libero again. Set goes to the outside, number 20. Big block by Nadim and John.
And 11-all.
Levels the scores. Low pass and an interesting decision there by the setter. Serve straight to the post.
Very optimistic set, let's say.
And a timeout called by the Spartans here, as a yellow card is given. Did you see what that was for?
Yeah, sorry?
Yellow card for...
Yep.
What was it for?
I don't know.
Tensions are very high here. The refs don't know what the fuck they're doing. Those carries are insane. On a positive note, we are back in this. Moving forward, hopefully we can keep a bit of momentum here. Apparently I can't talk to anyone either, which is weird.
Kia ora.
It's interesting.
Now it's very interesting. 12-11 the score. Fourth set. Bit of confusion in the commentary box as to the reason the yellow card was given, but assuming that's going to be an automatic dick of the day there. Ball goes up by the aces. Set comes to the opposite, who pushes deep into the corner. Out of rotation now. And confusion in the aces gifts the point to the Spartans.
Yes, in a very easy out-of-system situation.
Unnecessary.
Let's forget this quickly. 12-all to set 1 to Spartans. And this is another moment of the game.
Serve comes straight back to the Spartans. Tip by the middle. High pass though. What can aces do with this one? Set goes to the outside.
Out.
And the ref has given it out.
Yes. Biggest present of the day.
Looked on the line from here, but unfortunately not given. Another jump serve. And a shanked pass to give Spartans another point. 14-12. Aces can't let the Spartans get carried away with this one. Cut it short here, and it's only a 1 point difference. Nice
Perfect.
pass there, lovely. Set to the middle, and that is a lovely point there from Nadeem.
And that's the way. Keep cool, pass well. Come on. 1 point.
Brilliant pickup.
Yep.
As the Spartans making an interesting substitution. Number 12 coming off for number 3.
Yeah, for rotation on the backcourt, possibly.
Yeah, most likely. See where this serve goes. Straight on the new player. Pass as well.
As
Set
it
goes to
should
the
be.
outside. Off the block. And it's Nadeem and John there again to shut down the Spartans.
Yeah. The block was a little bit late, and that was the key of success.
Serve goes out the back.
But I agree with this kind of mistakes. You should try.
15-14 now. Middle serving.
Oh.
And he returns the favor. Hits the back wall before it even hits the floor.
No. In Italy, we call them cat, because there's a cat running in the back of the gym. He risks his life.
Nice serve from Nadeem there. Shanked pass, but still playable. Tip comes in. High
Out of
pass
system.
on the tip.
Middle
Set goes to the opposite. And blocked. And down onto the aces side. Lots of noise being made by the Spartans here.
This is the moment to release some pressure, because this serve is not as good as the previous ones.
Nice pass there. Set goes to John at the opposite. Off the block, but still up. Scrambled. Free ball over. Not a high pass, but enough. A tip coming over onto the setter. Phil takes the second ball. Big hit comes from the outside, and a crucial point to level the scores again at 16-all.
Big out of system play for aces, and well done the libero. Big set, and good closure.
Big
Tie
cheers
game.
from the fans as they love that one. Serve from John. Again, serves out the back.
I still agree.
Ace is doing the same service errors that Spartans were doing in that first set.
Another serve not too difficult.
High pass. Ball goes to the outside. Off the block, and it's out off the back.
Out. Okay. 17-all to set to 1 Spartans. The atmosphere is on fire.
I think Adam may have called that one going in off the block, but fortunately they didn't listen to him. As that is a shanked pass. Over from the Spartans though. Set goes to the outside again. Off the block and out the back.
Touch.
18-17. Ace is taking the lead in this set.
One of their very few no hits for Spartans. So well done. Keep it up.
Nice float serve coming in. Another shanked pass, but tip coming in from the middle. High pass set to the opposite. Lovely hit coming in from John cross court.
Well done.
Crowd loving that one, as you can probably hear.
+2.
And another timeout called. Let's see what Adam says during this timeout, see what his words of advice are.
I'm not going to lie to you. I thought we might go down here. Shows how little hope I have in the boys, but miraculously they have crawled their way back to a promising position. John's giving a riveting speech about pushing. Back to you in the studio.
So yeah, in these rotations, Aces managed to limit the power of the 3 big servers and take advantage of the other 3 that are not that big. And
nice serve coming in again. Set to the outside. Skewed hit. Well picked up by Phil. And again, that's outside, is just finding those gaps now for the Aces.
Very nice hit. Over the setter's block.
We've just been reliably informed that the yellow for the Aces was for back chatting to the ref. Never seen that before by the Aces. They never talk back. Off the block. Well picked up though. Set goes to the pipe. Skewed pass on the libero. Set goes to the outside with a tip. Picked up by the back court. Outside hit. Off the block. Point still live. Middle.
No.
Too low. Actually, I think that was too high.
Yeah, well, it was completely mistimed.
Yeah.
Playing setter is so difficult. You need to be cool all the time. Very difficult.
18-20 now, as we see number 12 coming on. As predicted, coming on into the front court.
Yep.
Oh, unlucky there. Other side of the court, that would have been fine, but unfortunately the basketball hoop just hangs down that little bit lower and just lightly touched it to give the Spartans that point. 19-20 now, 1 point in it.
Important moment, very important moment.
Nice high pass that. Dump comes over from the setter, well read by the backcourt there. Free ball over by the Spartans. Middle set, and down!
Well done, well done. I like that setter decided to play again on the middle after the mistake, and he did well.
Very well deserving of that point. Float serve comes over. Middle set again, but it's a tap over. Set to the outside tip. Well read by the setter there. Big hit from 12, but it's up. Not able to get to that second ball. 20-21.
There is some responsibility on the block. The ball was inside the court, but the block stay on very close to the antenna.
Tight game, this one.
Yeah.
Well picked up off the serve. Middle set. And a big hit, but it's up and it's live. Free ball coming over for the Aces. Are they doing the same again? Middle again, off the block. Up by the libero. Set goes to outside. Number 12 tips. John reads. Dump coming over from the setter. And a net touch by the Spartans.
Incredible, incredible gift.
22-20.
Turn the heating on. Nice.
Lovely serve.
Oh,
Very well used by the Aces. Set goes to the outside. Good pick up there. Off the block and down. 21-22. Point for point here.
Yep.
Going back and forth. No one able to get any points strung together at the moment.
And this is the moment. Number 12, big serve. We need to limit the serve.
Picked up this time. Scrambled. Soft, small free ball going over. Set goes to the outside for the Aces. John's there and wins the point off the setter. Again, crowd loving that one.
Lovely set too.
Just what they needed. 23-21.
Very important point.
Nice serve. High ball. Ball goes to the middle. Tip. Picked up. Free ball coming over. Set to the middle again. And this one is down. 22-23. Words of encouragement from Adam there.
Yeah. And now we'll see if this guy can serve hard in this important moment of the game. The ball is heavy.
Where's this ball going?
He can.
Oh, and it's an ace serve.
He can. Well done.
23 all.
One good pass can lead us to set point. Come on.
Timeout called by Adam.
Needed timeout here. We are on the brink of heading to, I think, the third, fifth set of the season. And probably the third, fifth set of the season that we did not need to go to. Adam has just agreed to take the spin to win shotgun here. Clearly wants to win the game a bit much. The serve's going out.
And we are back.
23 all.
Previous serve was amazing.
And it's into the net. Another coach's point for Adam.
That's the difference between the biggest players and all the others. 24-23.
Looks like a young player, that number 19.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't have the same mental capacity that the Aces do. And that's the set for the Aces.
In a blink of an eye.
The set comes from the Spartans to the outside. Gets pushed a little bit wide, and he can't do anything with it. Goes straight into the net, and we have another 5-setter on our hands. Come on, guys, I want to go and watch some rugby. Kicking off now. But yeah, let's go and see what Adam has to say during this timeout.
It's not shit.
I've just been banned from the group. Boys are trying to figure out how to get this done as quick as possible. I think everyone's overcomplicating it a little bit. Just need to go back to basics here, guys. Come on. John just called those serves the best we've faced all year. I beg to differ. But they were pretty good, to be fair. Let's get this done. Let's go to the pub. Let's go. Get it done, boys. Yeah, probably not. Nah, the boys kicked me out. Will's had enough of the mic.
Are you allowed?
Yeah, I'm probably not allowed. I probably just have to stay here the whole time. Probably not, no. I'll just sit here.
Players back on court now for this 5th and final set. I'm sure you're all aware, but in case you're not, 5 in the 5th set. It's only first to 15, not 25. Again, same lineup that played the whole of that 4th set for the Aces.
And the same for the Spartans. And we start with the first of the 3 very hard servers. The coach is signaling number 1. And 1 is.
Overpass there and down by number 12. Jumps highest to push that ball down into position 2.
And I think we will keep. Yeah. The coach now is signaling again number 1. So the serve will go to our libero.
If the serve goes over, that is.
Exactly. Again.
That one into the net to level the scores at 1-1.
The ball is very heavy.
Float serve comes over from Chris. Middle set. And he just hangs in the air that middle.
Yes. Really, really a great jumper. Wow.
Not much can be done about that one. 2-1 the score.
Now the second of the best servers of Spartans. No signals from the coach. Just go for it.
Toss goes up. Ball comes over. Pass goes up. Very nice. Middle set. And brilliant hit there from the middle.
Yeah.
Lovely point that from the Aces.
Such an easy game sometimes.
Pass goes up, set goes up, hit goes down. Serve. Set goes to the opposite. Hit down the line.
Good.
And
Very
in.
good. Let's try to limit also this serve if possible. 3-2 Spartans, 5th set.
Nice
More
pass
than
that
limit.
one. Set goes to the opposite. And out. John's frustrated with himself, doing some gymnastics.
Everything was right. Great pass, great set.
I would say not very elegant gymnastics,
Yep.
that. And the next serve goes straight into the net.
2 mistakes already.
Are they getting a bit tense again?
Possibly, yeah. I think it's important for them, this win. So maybe they feel it.
Would be only their second win of the season. And that hit goes
Another
sailing out
cut.
the court.
Yeah.
Much to the delight of the Aces bench there.
For all.
2 sets all, 4 points all.
Another not great pass. Whoa.
And that point goes off. That hit goes off the head of the Aces block and cannons into the ceiling of the hall.
This hurts.
It's all right. As my parents used to say, where there's no sense, there's no feeling. So I'm sure he didn't feel that one. Serve comes over. Nice pass. Set goes to the middle. Tipped over. Free ball comes back. Set goes to the opposite this time. Free ball back again. What are they going to do this one? Outside this time. Another free ball back. Lots of distribution here from the setter. Spartans with a chance to come back. And a skewed hit.
Number 13 tried to hit the ball with no approach and he wasn't successful. Very nice from the Aces, huh?
Lots of distribution there from the
Yes.
setter. Middle,
Yes.
opposite, outside, opposite, middle. Pipe hit now. And that one is
It was good, it was good.
in.
Yeah, yeah. 6-5.
Well done with that backcourt hit there.
This is the moment where we need to make some points.
Nice pass from that serve there. Ball goes to the outside, off the block,
Good.
and way out from that pass.
This is the rotation.
6 points all.
Yep.
Tight game, this one. Float serve comes over. And a double touch that is finally called by the referee. Much to the jubilation of the crowd here. Aces take the lead in this set.
Very nice.
Dump comes over from the setter, but picked up by the Aces. Set to the outside, off the block. Set comes out to the outside for the Spartans now. And down off the block onto the Aces side to level the points up at 7 points all.
In the seam again.
No one running away with this one. Setter still front court for the Aces. Set goes to the middle, but it's just out the reach.
The pass was good, huh? We switch curve.
The players swap sides in this fifth set. 8-7.
We see how some easy things suddenly becomes very, very hard to do. This was an easy set. Good pass, but yeah, the pressure, you can feel the pressure.
A lot of tension in the hall. Nice pass from that serve. Ball goes to the outside, down the line, but picked up. Set comes over, free ball. Setter out on the first ball, but and into the aerial from the hit. Set was just pushed a bit wide. Adam trying to get the motivation back into his players.
Yes. And this is a moment where the server is easy and we should profit.
Adam cutting a frustrated figure on the sideline. Calls them out from the Aces, but the ball is taken. Timeout now, called by Adam.
Possibly our last chance to build a bit of energy here. It's now or never. Go, boys.
So yeah, it's a game that can be decided from some out-of-system plays.
Three points the lead for Spartans. Not over yet.
No, but
One nice pass, one nice set, one nice hit. Or a missed serve. Juices the deficit to 2. See if Aces can capitalize on that error. String a few points together. Serve comes over. Well picked up. Ball goes to the outside. Off the block, it's still there. But unable to run for that second ball. 11-8.
and the setter is on serve now. Again, a service in one.
Big hit comes in and the ball goes into the basketball
Amazing.
hoop. Big hit there from Nadeem.
Amazing.
9-11 now.
And big set.
Nice serve goes over. Middle set. Well picked up there.
Out of
Oh,
another
poor,
out of
poor
system.
set. Unlucky. Setter took the first ball, giving the second one to the libero.
Yeah, out of system plays are bleeding out from Aces.
Big serve comes in from that number 12 again to give the Spartans a 4-point lead, 13-9. Adam giving his team some more motivation.
This guy won't miss it, I think.
Can they keep him at one serve?
It smells blood. Boom.
Picked up there, still live. Tip, but blocked and down from John. Very well done there. Crucial point. 10-13.
It ain't over until it's all over. Now the setter is backcourt for both sides. Nice.
Good serve that. Ball goes to the outside. And a nice hit down the line to give the Spartans match point.
Very nice hit.
Timeout called by Adam. Timeout call, but I don't think anyone realised.
Yeah, it was a very nice moment.
Now calling the timeout before this player's serve has worked out for the Aces before. We saw it in the last set where this server hit his serve straight into the net. Will it be the same again? It is.
Wow.
It is a missed serve once
Wow.
again.
And the last turn of serve of the game starts. Maybe.
11-14, 3 points in. Set goes to the outside. Not happy with that set, but the ref hasn't given it, and that is match for the Spartans. as we see Spartans starting their celebrations. Ace is having a bit of a gathering as they go to shake hands at the end of a thrilling 5-set match. Unfortunately does not go the way we wanted. Thoughts, Mickey?
Yeah, it was a close game. Some mistakes here and there, but at the end, very fun. Yeah, shame that Aces couldn't capitalize the good things we saw. Yeah, a little bit of delusion around now. And well, that's it. The season is still long, right? So time to adjust here and there.
Early days, and you know, if we look at the points in those sets, you know, 25-23 in that second set, even 15-11. It's not that big a gap.
No.
Few things go. A decision goes the other way. A ball comes differently off the hands of the block. Games are won and lost on these small margins. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Hope you enjoyed the game, and